Hey, what's going on, guys? Brandon with Taylorsfiresmoke Cooking. Welcome back into my kitchen. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to make some chicken and waffles. Got a craving for some, so that's what we're going to do. I got some leftover chicken thighs that I had from another cook. So what we're going to do, we're going to make some buttermilk fried chicken thighs today. So we're going to make up a quick little buttermilk marinade, let them soak in the fridge for a couple hours. We're going to season up our flour, make our batter. I'm just going to use some store-bought waffle mix for our waffles. Nothing major there, but it's going to come out good. It's going to taste delicious. So I hope you guys enjoy. Stick around. We'll be right back. All right, guys. So I've got a little bowl here. I'm just going to make up my marinade. I got my chicken sitting here already. I have 6 thighs here that have been washed, cleaned, trimmed. So I'm just going to mix up my marinade in here. Then we're going to transfer it to the bag and put that in the fridge for a couple hours. So I just want to add a couple cups of buttermilk. Buttermilk has that little bit of a tang, but it also helps tenderize your chicken. Not that chicken necessarily needs to be tenderized, but it has some type of agents in it to where natural agents that helps tenderize meat, especially poultry. So that's why a lot of reasons why people use buttermilk as a marinade, because it does give your chicken a little bit of a different texture when you fry it. We're going to use some granulated garlic in here. It's about a teaspoon, maybe a little more. Have some Frank's extra hot red hot sauce. We're just going about 3 tablespoons of that. Then I've got some black pepper. I'm not adding any salt other than the little bit of salt you get from the hot sauce in here. We will salt our flour batter before we fry. And about a teaspoon of black pepper. And just give that a good mix. Make sure you scrape those sides and the bottom so you don't want any of your seasoning sticking to the side. Let me know down in the comments, how do you like your chicken fried? Generally, when we fry chicken, we going straight from the packet, cleaning it up and going straight into the flour, seasoning flour. But sometimes we do it like this, just to add, like I say, a little bit different flavor to it, a little bit different flavor. And it makes the chicken a little more crispy, in my opinion, because that flour, that batter does stick a little better. But got it. Now we're just going to go ahead and pour that on over all our chicken. Now, after about an hour or so of being marinated in our buttermilk, we are going to go into our fridge, make sure we rotate the bag around a little bit to where all the pieces get a chance to be soaked. Push all the air out and make sure so we got pretty good coverage here, so we might not have to do too much rotating at all. What I am going to do, though, I'm going to put this in a pan, put the pan in the fridge. All right, guys, now it's time to fry this chicken up, but we need to go ahead and season up our flour mixture first, or our batter. So I have 3 cups of all-purpose flour right here. We're going to be seasoning it up with some Lowry seasoned salt, or whatever kind of seasoned salt you got. We're going to put a couple tablespoons in there. Some more black pepper. Same, couple tablespoons. Garlic. Couple tablespoons of that. And we want to put in a little bit of complete, just a little. Get a little herbs and stuff up in there. And that's probably closer to a teaspoon. Now you just put a lid on, or if you put it inside of a bag or whatever, go ahead and mix it up real good. You want to make sure, though, to make sure that your seasoning is where you want it to be. The only way to do that for real is to taste it. Taste your seasoning. See if it's got enough of what you want in it. You just take a little pinch and taste it. If you could taste the salt and stuff in it, then you're good. If it's still a little bland when you taste that flour, you might have to add a little bit more seasoning. So I'm just going to add a pinch more seasoned salt. And just a little bit more black pepper. And we're going to mix this bad boy up. And I've got my grease heating up on the stove right now. So it shouldn't be much longer. When it's ready, we'll get fried. Right, so we're back at the stove. Got my oil heating up on, the test your oil to make sure it's ready to go. Just take a pinch of that flour and throw it in there and see if it begins to fry. If you don't see no action, nothing moving, you still got time. So we're going to wait a few more minutes until this until this oil is ready. Because as you can see, the oil just sank right down to the bottom. So that means we got a little bit of ways to go. All right, guys, we're back. Let's go ahead and check that grease one more time. All right, now you see it frying up as soon as it hits. That lets us know that we're ready to roll. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to take my chicken out of my bag here, and we're going to go directly into our seasoned flour that we have. This chicken's been marinating for about 2.5 hours. We're just going to go right into the flour with it. Make sure that you kind of, drop off any excess buttermilk that you have. And I could probably fit about 3 comfortably in this container. It's going to go in there. Put the lid on them. Mix it up. All right. All right, knock off the excess and down to our grease. And look at it roll. All right, guys, so we've had this Yardbird running about 15 minutes or so. It's nice and golden around the edges, so we're going to go ahead and flip it over. Yes, sir. Look at that. Nice and crispy. Looking amazing. Perfectly golden. Can't beat cast iron when you're frying chicken. And we're just going to continue to let it go. All right, guys, so I pulled my chicken and started my last 2 pieces. You can see how it looks real quick. Golden brown, crispy skin. So this is going to be good. So I'm going to go ahead on and whip up my pancake or my waffle batter real quick, and we'll get started on those. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and start on these waffles. You can see what I'm using here. Aunt Jemima, they call it Pearl Milling Company now, but we all know it's Aunt Jemima. Have my little waffle maker here. This is a Bella waffle maker, non-stick. This thing is fairly inexpensive waffle maker, but it works beautifully. We love it. And I have mine set to dark. I don't like really light waffles. I like them to cook a little hard on the outside, but they'll still be real soft and chewy on the inside. All we did was just make up our batter the way it called for waffles. Waffle batter is a little bit thicker than pancake batter. And that's what we did here. A little bit of oil, a little bit of water, and that's it. This is non-stick. I still like to add just a little bit of oil to it anyway, just for my own, peace of mind. And all you do, I start in the center and just kind of work your way toward the outside. You don't want to be careful not to overfill your waffle maker, because once you will smash it down, it will overflow. So we just pour our waffle mix in there, close her down, and you just give it a little twist. When this light goes off, that means your waffle is ready. And I normally like to let it go just a hair longer, or it'll come back on rather when it's ready. I like to let it go a little bit longer. That's just, for my preference. So I know the waffle is made the way that I like it. So when this waffle is ready to pull, we'll bring you guys back in, let you see how they look. And then we'll continue to finish up this chicken and waffles. I'll see you back in a sec. All right. Our light has popped back on, as you can see. So let's go ahead and give it a turn. And look at that waffle. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Crispy outside, soft inside. Look at that. Perfect. So I'm just gonna finish up my making up these waffles. Again, the chicken, we don't have much to go before it's completely ready. And then when we get done with everything, guys, I'll just let you see our finished product and we'll go from there. Appreciate you guys staying with me. See you back in a bit. All right, guys, and here's our finished product. Crispy fried chicken, beautiful waffle. Go ahead and put a little syrup on that thing. Hot sauce that's necessary. That's it, guys. Chicken and waffles. Go ahead and get a bite of this chicken, though, just so you can see how crispy it is. Quick bite. Father God, thank you for this food. Yeah, take a good look at that. I want you to hear something. Yes, sir. That's that crispy chicken. Look at that. Listen. Juicy and crispy. Buttermilk fried chicken. That's what you get. That's good. Taste my little waffle. No, it's a waffle. But nice and airy. Yeah. That's good. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, make it. Let me know what you think. Till next time, God bless you. We'll see you around.